Good morning, class 8. Yesterday we have discussed this test paper number 3 and I told you to solve this. Rearrange these words. No child has sent me. You people have to do it yourself and send it to me. थोड़ा सा कुछ तो खुद किया करो बच्चे. सारा कुछ तो मैम रेडीमेड देती है आपको. आप लोग अपनी नोटबुक्स भी नहीं बना रहे हैं ठीक से. So it is my order that all of you should complete your notebooks because we are next after your exams we will be giving you the surprise visit and going to check your notebooks and solve this and send me the images immediately after the video. So yesterday we have finished up till here and now we are going to start with this. So today is 26th 11 20 and it is Thursday. So this unit 5 is related to the civilizations. So in this we are going to read about a lot of civilizations like that of Sumerians. They devised the first writing system, like it is known as the cuneiform, and it's a ancient form of writing in which the wedge-shaped characters were used. So they also made the beautiful objects from copper and bronze, and they developed the first elaborate systems of government and law also. So likewise, there is one more very famous civilization that is known as the Indus Valley civilization that developed around 3000 BC. And this civilization has its own system of writing. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, ये आपने SST में अपने खूब पढ़ा होगा. It's quite famous. But they were the main centers of the civilization. Besides these, there are many other great civilizations that developed in the different parts of the world at that different times. So there is not only the Indus Valley, there are so many civilizations. So people have learned many things from these civilizations. Definitely, we have learned a lot from our ancient civilization. So in this unit, we are going to read about the civilizations only. First part is the making of Earth, and second is what is civilizations. Section 3 is everything runs on the wheel and a tall story. So first of all, we are going to start with the making of the Earth. So in this first chapter, this is about the making of the Earth. So in this, this is the extract taken from the Nehru's writing, Jawaharlal Nehru. As you all know that he was our first Prime Minister of India, independent India, and he was a very good writer. बहुत अच्छे writer थे बच्चे वो. He was a prolific writer means he has written a lot, abundant. उन्होंने बहुत लिखा है इसलिए उनको prolific writer बोलते हैं. He was an original thinker and had great insight. उनकी एक अपनी अलग थिंकिंग थी और he had a great insight means बहुत डीपली सोचते थे. His famous books are the Glimpses of World History and the Discovery of India. So उनकी famous books हैं ये दो वाली. Glimpses of World History and Discovery of India. These are the two famous books written by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So this small piece is an extract from the Nehru's letters from a father to his daughter. These letters he has written to his daughter Indira in the summer of 1928 when she was at the Mussoorie. So these are the extract from Nehru's letters which he has written to his daughter Indira in the summer of 1928 when she was in Mussoorie. So this bunch of 30 letters, it contains the essential facts of the evolution of man, beginning from the making of the earth to the great age of Ramayana. तो इन 30 letters में उसने he has written about the evolution of man and which has started from the making of the earth to the great age of Ramayana and Mahabharata. In this letter, Nehru begins by defining the solar system. So in this lesson, we will read about the solar system to which our earth belongs, and he goes to differentiate between the planet and the stars. He will tell you about breaking away of the earth from the sun, breaking away of moon from the earth, So everything about the solar system and your universe we are going to discuss, he is going to discuss in this letter. The gradual cooling of earth and the moon, the condensation vapors on the surface of the earth, and the formation of the great oceans. So in this lesson we are going to read everything about the evolution of man, making of earth, कि earth कैसे बनी थी. So as we all know that earth goes around the sun and the moon goes around the earth. So you also know that perhaps that there are several other bodies which like the earth go around the sun. All these including our earth are called planets of the sun. तो जो भी इनके रिवॉल्व होती हैं बॉडीज़ उनको हम all the other bodies which like the earth go around the sun, these are called as planets of the sun. Moon is also a satellite of the earth because it hangs on it to it. So the other planets have also got their satellites. Other planets की भी अपनी satellites होती हैं. The sun and the planet with their satellites form a very happy family, and this family is called as the solar system. So solar means belonging to the sun. So that is why the sun being the father of all the planets, the whole group is called as the solar system. So at night you can see the 1,000 stars in the sky, and only few of these are planets, and these are not only called as the stars. There is a difference between the star and a planet. So do you know what is the how will you distinguish between a planet and a star? Planets are really quite tiny like our earth, and as compared to the stars they look bigger in the sky because they are much nearer to us. वो इतने बड़े इसलिए लगते हैं क्योंकि वो हमारे पास होते हैं थोड़ा. Just as the moon, which is in reality quite a baby. Moon जो है एकदम छोटा सा है. It looks so big because it is quite near to us. So the real way to distinguish the stars from the planet is that if they twinkle or not, because only stars twinkle, planets don't. This is because the planets only shine, they actually get the light from the sun. So it is only the sunshine on the planets or the moon that we see, because they don't have their own light. The real stars are like our sun, who shine themselves because they are very hot and burning. So that is why they shine. They have their original light. So in reality our sun itself is also a star. It only looks bigger as it is nearer, and we see it is as a great ball of fire. So our earth belongs to the family of sun, that is called as the solar system, and we think that earth is very big and it is big compared to our tiny selves. हम जैसे बहुत छोटे से हैं, तो as compared to our tiny selves we think that earth is very big. So it takes weeks and months, you know that, to take one rotation and revolution. It takes months and weeks to go from one part of it to the another, even in the fast train or a steamer. You know that if you start traveling on the earth, so it will take weeks and months to go from one part to another, whether if you go in the fast train or a steamer, because it's quite big. Earth is quite big, but although it seems so big that to us that it is just like a speck of dust hanging in the air. It looks big, but it is just a speck of dust, means एक छोटा सा तुपका है वो dust का. Sun is the millions of miles away and the other stars are even further away. तो जो हमारा सन है वो हमसे काफ़ी दूर है, और जो दूसरे स्टार्स हैं वो भी हमसे काफ़ी फार हैं. Astronomers, those people who study the stars, tell us that the long, long ago, the earth and all the planets were part of the sun. So जो astronomers हैं, those who study the science of universe, sun, moon and all these stars, they are called the astronomers. They have told us that long, long ago, the earth and all the planets were the part of the sun only, and sun was then, as it is now, as a mass of flaming matter, terribly hot. Sun शुरू से ही ऐसे ही hot रहा है. Somehow little bits of sun got loose and they shot out in the air, but they couldn't wholly get rid of their father, the sun. So उसमें से कुछ bits जो थे उसके वो lose हो गए and they are just shot in the air, but they couldn't wholly get rid of their father. So it was as if a rope was tied to them and they kept whirling around the sun. वो वहाँ से लूज तो हो गए सन से, बट इट वॉज जस्ट लाइक अ रोप वॉज टाइड टू देम, कि वो जो है हवा में हैंग कर रहे थे. There was some strange force which they have compared to a rope, which makes the things fall by their weight. So earth being the biggest thing near us attracts everything we have. So in this way our earth is also shot out from the sun. इसी तरह हमारी जो अर्थ भी है वो सन से ही शॉर्ट आउट हुई है, जैसे कि और छोटे छोटे पीसीज हुए थे और वो वहीं पे हवा में ही अटके हुए हैं. वर्लिंग अराउंड द सन, दे वहीं पे वर्ल कर रहे हैं, मीन्स दे आर रोटेटिंग अराउंड द सन and they could not get rid of their father because there is some strange force which is doing the work of a rope. It makes the thing fall by their weight. So like this the earth has also shot out from the sun. It must have been very hot with the terrible air all around it, but as it was much smaller than the sun, so it started to cool very easily. इसीलिए जो धरती है हमारी कूल हो गई, क्योंकि वो बहुत छोटी है सूरज से. The sun also is getting less hot, but it will take millions of years to cool down. So he's saying that sun will also cool down, but it will take million years. Earth took much less time because when it was hot, of course, nothing could live on it. No man or no animal, no plant. There could be no life on it if it would have been so hot. Everything would have burnt out. But now the earth has cooled down. Just as a bit of the sun shot out and became the earth, so also the bit of earth shot out and became the moon. जैसे कि एक पीस बिट निकला सन से एंड वो अर्थ बन गया, ऐसे ही अर्थ से एक बिट निकल के शॉर्ट आउट हुआ और वो इट बिकेम द मून. एंड मैनी पीपल थिंक दैट द मून केम आउट ऑफ द ग्रेट हॉलो. हॉलो होती है बच्चे खाली जगह, हैविंग अ एम्प्टी स्पेस इनसाइड, विच इज़ नाउ द पैसिफिक ओशन बिटवीन अमेरिका एंड जापान. तो बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि जो मून है वो एक बहुत बड़ी खाली स्पेस थी, हॉलो स्पेस थी, वहाँ से निकला है और वहाँ पे अब जो खाली स्पेस थी वो पैसिफिक ओशन बन गया है बिटवीन अमेरिका एंड जापान. सो द अर्थ स्टार्टेड टू कूल एंड इट टुक अ लॉन्ग टाइम ओवर इट. ग्रेजुअली द सरफेस जो था इट बिकेम्स कूलर, ऑल्दो द इंटीरियर it still remains very hot. Even now if you go down a coal mine, it becomes hotter and hotter as you go down. And it's true. Probably if you could go down deep enough inside the earth, you would find it is red hot. So the moon also started to cool, and because it was much smaller than even the earth, it cooled more quickly than the earth. क्यों? क्योंकि मून अर्थ से भी ज़्यादा छोटा था और वो जल्दी कूल हो गया अर्थ से भी जल्दी. It looks delightfully cool, does it not? It is called the cold moon. Perhaps it is full of glaciers and ice fields. तो ऐसा माना जाता है कि जो मून है वहाँ पे बहुत सारे ग्लेशियर्स हैं एंड आइस फील्ड्स हैं. दैट इज़ वाई इट इज़ सो कूल्ड डाउन. When the earth cooled, all over the water vapor in the air condensed into the water. जब अर्थ कूल होती हुई तो जो सारा था वाटर वेपर वो एयर में कंडेंस होके वाटर में कंडेंस्ड इनटू द वाटर एंड इट प्रॉबेबली केम डाउन एज अ रेन. आपने ये सब पढ़ा होगा, प्रेसिपिटेशन, कंडेंसेशन इन द साइंस. So how it brings the rain. So you all know about the condensation and all that, water vapors. I don't need to explain that. Probably it came down as a rain. It must have rained a tremendous lot then. All this water filled the great hollows in the earth, and so the great oceans and seas were formed. So according to Jawaharlal Nehru, he says that when the earth got cooled, it turned into the water vapor, and then finally it came down as a rain. And he thinks that बहुत ज़्यादा रेन हुई होगी, ट्रेमेंडस रेन हुई होगी, जो कि उसने हमारी धरती पे इतना सारा पानी भर दिया जो आज जो धरती के जो अर्थ के हॉलोज थे, हॉलो पार्ट थे, वो आज ओशंस में और सीज में फॉर्म हो गए हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू जवाहरलाल नेहरू, ही थिंक्स सो. सो एज द अर्थ बिकेम कूलर, द ओशंस ऑल्सो बिकम कूलर. ओशंस भी कूलर हो गए. सो इट बिकेम पॉसिबल फॉर लिविंग थिंग्स टू एग्जिस्ट ऑन द अर्थ सर्फेस और इन द सी. So in this way, earth became cooler because it rained a lot and it filled all the hollow spaces. and it formed the oceans and the seas. So as the earth cooled down, oceans and seas also cooled down, and it became possible for the living things to exist on the earth's surface. So with this we complete this lesson, making of the earth. I will send you the word meanings, and you also try to find out the meanings of difficult words. Some are given there and at the bottom, but I will give you some extra ones. So why is moon called a satellite of earth? Why it is called the satellite of earth? Yes. Nobody is interested in writing themselves, no? You also always wait that teacher will send, isn't it? ठीक कह रही हूँ ना मैं?